Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning to Bright Magic of you. Good morning to all in Sandray. Good morning to one and all. Wakey, wakey, sleepy hats. Rise and shine. Rise and shine to Bright Magic of you. Rise and shine to all in Sandray. Rise and shine to one and all. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning to Brick Magic. Give you good morning to all in Sandray. Good morning to one and all. This is a very own professional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I decided to go live for 4 minutes today. Good morning. Good morning to Brick Magic of you. I've decided to go live for 4 minutes. 1 minute has gone by and 4 minutes more to go. What are you doing, all you people out there? What are you waiting for? Come and join me in large number. All you people out there, please come and join me in large number. Have you had a breakfast? Have you had a breakfast? Have you had a breakfast? Breakfast, 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 breakfast. Have you had a breakfast? Yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. No, sir, I haven't had my breakfast. Have you had a breakfast? Yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. No, sir, I haven't had my breakfast. As far as my 5 minutes live session is concerned, remember talking about a couple of advanced expressions. Remember talking about idioms. Remember talking about phrasal verbs. So the first idiomatic sentence remember talking about is work like a beaver. Yes, you heard me correct. Remember talking about work like a beaver. What does work like a beaver mean, all you people out there? Work like a beaver means to work really very hard. Do you work like a beaver? Does your father work like a beaver? I'm talking about you and I'm talking about your father. Do you work like a beaver? Yes, sir, I work like a beaver. No, sir, I don't work like a beaver. Does your father work like a beaver? Yes, sir, my father works like a beaver. No, sir, my father doesn't work like a beaver. The second advanced expression or idiomatic sentence remember talking about is couch potato. Yes, you heard me correct. What does couch potato mean? Couch potato means a lazy person. Here are a couple of questions. Are you a couch potato? Yes, sir, I'm a couch potato. No, sir, I'm not a couch potato. Is a brother a couch potato? Yes, sir, my brother is a couch potato. No, sir, my brother is not a couch potato. Are you a couch potato? No, sir, I'm not a couch potato. I work like a beaver. Is a brother a couch potato? No, sir, my brother is not a couch potato. He works like a beaver. Another advanced expression remember talking about, as far as my 5 minutes live session is concerned, I remember talking about in unison. What does in unison mean? In unison means all together. Yes, you had me right. In unison means all together. As a family, we have a breakfast in unison. We have a breakfast all together. As a family, we have a lunch in unison. We have a lunch all together. We have our supper in unison. We have our supper all together. We live in unison. We laugh in unison. We cry in unison. We dance in unison. We sleep in unison. We stay in unison because we are a family. In unison. INNUNRSON, unison. As far as the other advanced expression is concerned, or idiomatic sentence is concerned, remember talking about another idiomatic sentence, and that is dogs are barking. Yes, you heard me right. Dogs are barking. What does dogs are barking mean? Dogs are barking means my legs are hurting. My legs are hurting. I can't walk anymore because my dogs are barking terribly. I can't walk anymore because my legs are hurting terribly. Are your dogs barking? Yes, sir, my dogs are barking. No, sir, my dogs are not barking. Well, remember one thing. I'm not talking about dogs here. I'm not talking about barking here. I'm talking about legs and I'm talking about hurting. My legs are hurting terribly. My dogs are barking terribly. Or yo, dogs barking. Yes, my dogs are barking. As far as this word barking is concerned, remember talking about this word, and I remember talking about the exact pronunciation of this word in one of my live sessions. Well, we have or in the spelling, B-A-R-K-I-N-G, but when it comes to pronunciation, we often We often forget about the or. We often neglect. We often ignore. We often try to get rid of that R. It's not barking. It's not parking. It's bucking and pucking. Are your dogs barking? Yes, so my dogs are barking. No, so my dogs are not barking. Work like a beaver means to work really very hard. Couch potato, a lazy person. In unison, all together. And dogs are barking means my legs are hurting terribly. These are the advanced expressions. Remember, covering. These are the advanced expressions, idioms, phrasal verbs. I remember covering as far as my 5 minutes live session is concerned. Thank you very much, Salim KMD Salim, for joining me live today. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. I really appreciate you joining me live today. Welcome to my domain. Welcome to my channel. So all you people out there, good morning. Good morning to every man, Jack of you. Good morning to Wall and Sandry. Good morning to one and all. Wakey, sleepy hats. Rise and shine. How are you people doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you very much. What about you? Have you had a breakfast? Yes, sir, I have had. No, sir, I haven't had. Yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. No, sir, I haven't had my breakfast. What are the advanced expressions, idioms, and phrases? Remember talking about it. Remember covering. These are the advanced expressions. The first advanced expression or idiomatic sentence remember talking about is work like a beaver. What does work like a beaver mean? Work like a beaver means to work really very hard. The second idiomatic sentence remember talking about is couch potato. What does couch potato mean? Couch potato means a lazy person. The third idiomatic sentence, remember talking about us in unison. What does in unison mean? In unison means all together. The fourth idiomatic sentence or advanced expression, remember talking about us, dogs are barking. What does dogs are barking mean? Dogs are barking means my legs are hurting terribly. With that, it's time for me to call it a day. All you people out there, it's time for me to say bye. It's time for me to sign off. It's time for me to bid adieu. It's time for me to take your leave. And it's time for me to call it a day, but with a promise that we shall meet again, the same platform, the same channel. Until then, do take a very good care of yourself and do take a very good care of your health. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.